and Anthony Sullivan. When I used to sell this chain, they would give me 20 minutes to sell this chain during the holiday season, because let's face it, around Christmas time, you always need to get a little piece of gold. And we would compete who could do more in that 20 minutes. Tony was selling the mop, that mop that he used to sell. Billy was selling the cleaning solutions, and I was selling the gold chains.
Well, I gotta tell you, any time of the year is a good time for gold. And the fact that we have rose, yellow, white, gold in most of the choices, and I'll go through those again with you, it's exciting. And I have never personally offered this at a discounted price, because every time we get these in, usually even before Anthony gets to do the shows on TV, lots of people wait for these on hsn.com, and they're here for you today. And they're just in time for those events that we're bombarded with, the graduations and the Mother's Day and the Father's Day. And I said this before, and I'm gonna say it even though it sounds a little ridiculous because it's April, even if you get this and you take this and you tuck this away for the holidays. So I'm gonna start with the 16-inch. In this 16-inch, we took this from $95.95 to $77.36. On FlexPay for under $20, we have 100. And we have 5 in the white, 5 in the rose, the rest would be yellow. In the 18, so if you want white or rose in that 16-inch, you gotta be right away, ready to shop. The 18-inch, we took from $105 to $82.23. We have 2 dozen in the white, 2 dozen in the rose. The majority is gonna be in the yellow in the 18-inch. Then the 20-inch, we took from $115 to $91.36. There's a dozen in the rose, and we do have yellow. The white's already gone. The 22-inch, okay, this is where it gets incredible. We went from $125 to $98.07 for a 22-inch. We have a dozen in the rose, and we have the yellow. We have 4 FlexPays, but 5 if you're using your HSN charge card. So this is right around $20 to get this home, no matter which one you choose. But you don't walk into a retail store and see rose gold row.
Well, they don't put their best,
No.
You know. And
white gold row.
The other thing is that this, for us, has been one of the cornerstones of our rope line. I mean, as far back as I could remember, this chain has been the #1 selling chain. It's beautiful. You know, I get so frustrated when I see people walking down the red carpet or on television as anchor women, and I see them with nothing on their neck. The piece that you have on right now, that ensemble, is magnificent. But look how beautiful one single gold chain looks. And it really finishes off. You spend so much time on your makeup, your dress, and then to not put one beautiful piece on, it's a crime.
Well, and when you, okay, the 16-inch, we have now sold out of rose and white. We have yellow only. That's gonna happen very shortly with the other ones too. So if you are a lady who loves colors of gold, if you want that rose and that white, you don't walk into a retail store and say, let me see your selection of 16, 18, 20, and 22 in rose, yellow, and white. They don't have it.
They have 18-inch, period.
And they have it in yellow for the most part. So the fact that we're offering you that gorgeous rose, and we have the white, and we have the yellow, and you get a lifetime warranty along with this piece. And I gotta say, I've worked with Anthony for 21 years. I was saying this, I celebrated my 21st anniversary day before yesterday. I would love for you to like my Facebook page, Connie Craig Carroll, that's 2 R's, 2 L's, on HSN, that's on Facebook. Like my page, and I put a picture of myself as a little girl, 5th grade, because I used to always talk when I was a talker. I mean, like, that was the hardest thing for me to do in school, was to shut up. And so now my guy gets in trouble all the time, not for doing bad stuff, but for talking.
Well, then maybe he's gonna be a news commentator.
Well, you remember for my anniversary, he was on air with us. Remember, he said he would sell pets on
I was
the air.
always with the hammer and the saw, making wagons, making tree forts. That was always fixing bicycles. So I guess you follow your passion.
Right.
From a child.
But this is something that, you know, again, like the point I was telling you that I've been here 21 years, I shopped with you 2 weeks after being here at HSN and bought a gold chain, I still have that gold chain.
Yep. Well, generally, you know, I have the original ring I made when I was 15 years old. It's in the safe deposit box right now because I really don't want to lose it.
Right.
But you know, I can remember the first rope chain I bought my mother. I couldn't have been 16 years old, you know, when I brought her this beautiful 18-karat gold chain. You know, today but I still have it. You know, bracelets that my dad owned, or I wear his chain.
Oh, they just updated us. If you want the white, we have it in 18-inch only, and there are 1 dozen. And then the white will be gone, period, across the board. The rose, we do still have available, so you can ask about that. And of course, we have the yellow.
Rose, you know, I remember when we introduced the first rope chain. Do you remember Steve Cheney?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. He was here before me, but.
Steve and I were on the air, and we took a multicolored pendant that we had. We passed the rose gold rope, and we put it on the easel, and both of us looked at each other and said, wow, this is going to be a really good seller. And here we are some 20 years later, and we still selling rose and white gold and yellow gold, but beautiful. Look at the pendant, how perfect it looks on this piece.
Well, and tell us why we
color.
call this the glitter rope, because it's a different type of manufacturing.
Well, it has to do with the actual side of the link and the way it's compressed, that it creates these series of mirrors. So when you roll the chain, there's no diamond cutting on the edge, but it's actually a compressed look that creates the diamond cutting that you're seeing on it. Magnificent, magnificent color. You know, the color is what's so superb. It took me many, many years to perfect that color. And we even changed the history books. Prior to us creating this color, it was called Hamilton Gold, which was pretty ugly. It was pretty dark, and it really didn't shine. Now, the history books say the charm color. And they're referring to this color. And as we discussed before with the CAD or the laser engraving, everyone was using the old color. And it really didn't look good when you guys, the viewers out there, started seeing this color and buying it. Boy, you couldn't get enough of it.
Well, and they couldn't get enough of the chain, but universally, I would say the rope chain is the number one best.
Number one.
Yeah.
Still to this day. When I entered the industry 53 years ago, it was the number one selling chain. It lost its prominence a few times to herringbones, S chains, Singapores, but the end result, oh, how nice, you have a little box for me.
Okay.
That's why I've been bringing my own.
I got to tell everybody, though, if you want these at these event prices, come on in, because this is